It is like 8:30-ish on Tuesday, August 11th. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. He will be 13. OMG, I will have a teenager. I am like completely exhausted, so exhausted. I worked out for the first time in like, oh god, 3.5, 4 months today. I had acute bronchitis. For those of you who have been watching long term, you know that the first month of my videos, all I did was cough and say, I'm so sick. Right? It was very fetching, very fetching. So I had acute bronchitis, could not work out while I had acute bronchitis. My doctor was like, you keep relapsing because you keep working out, boo. And I was like, but I'm trying to lose weight. And he was like, you will die. And I was like, okay. So I stopped working out. And then after my acute bronchitis, actually I did not fully recover until I was on vacation. So I was like in New York when I actually stopped hacking all the time. It was lovely. And then I was in Ireland, and then I was in Rhode Island, and when I came back I covered for my coworker for like pretty much a month. So that was the last 3.5 months of my life, no working out. So today I went back and worked out for the first time and was like, oh my god, walking and doing squats while very, you know, yes, it gets your blood up and moving and stuff, and it keeps me maintaining my weight as opposed to gaining it back. That is not the same as doing a full-fledged workout with like weights and like getting your cardio going and all that stuff. I was dying. I was dying. I am still dying. My legs are like, no, even as I'm sitting here. I've challenged myself to do 120 squats a day for the whole month of August. I haven't missed a day yet, but I might. Today might be that day where I'm like, no, they already hurt so bad. They already hurt so bad. Like, can I count the squats that I did in my class towards my 120 goal? Because, like, I'm already halfway there then, as opposed to only having done 24 otherwise. Boo. Oh, look, my nails. Can you see them? I got bored on a conference call and decided to fancy them up a bit. I used teal and white paint that I just happened to have hanging out in my desk drawer for reasons. I have a lot of paint in my desk because I used to like paint my nails at work all the time on conference calls back when I didn't have to physically appear in the meetings. Now I have to physically appear in the meetings. Plus I have an office mate who's always here. And I think it's rude to paint your nails in a confined space when somebody else might smell it. That's like not cool. It's also not cool to have your conference call on speakerphone when you have an office mate. So I have to like clench it to my ear, and I can't really paint my nails and clench it to my ear at the same time. See how this is troublesome? Can't look. It's anyway, you get the picture. I did my nails. I worked out. What else happened? Oh, my son really wanted this specific type of sausage for his birthday. Which I told you is tomorrow, and his party is on Sunday. So he wanted the sausage that his Lolo makes, and I was like, okay. So I asked his father, hey, what's the sausage your father makes? And he sent it back to me. It's like longanisa or longanasa, I don't know, something. I have it saved. And I looked at it and I was like, that's interesting. And then I looked for a recipe for it, and it was like super intense. You have to like actually grind meat and stuff it into a bladder, and no. So I was all, maybe I'll just ask his Lolo where he gets it. But his Lolo and I don't really talk. So I sent a message to my son's Lola and was like, hey, where do you get those sausages that you serve to my son when he's at your house? And she did not respond. I don't want to poke her about it because like if she didn't respond, she didn't respond. So today, as I was working out, afterwards in the gym, like there are these two chickadees who I talk to fairly frequently. We're pretty good friends. They're not in my exercise class. They do a different exercise class, but their class ends like 15 minutes after mine, so we're always in the locker room together, and we've been sharing locker space 2 to 3 times a week for the last 1.5 years, right? So I know them pretty well, and they're both Filipina. So like I was all, you two, you will know. And I asked them, hey, where can I get this sausage for my son? And they gave me the best place the best brand, the best way to cook it. And then they're like, and if you want to be extra Filipino, you can put garlic rice and then you can top it with a soft fried egg. And I was like, okay, I got it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make these sausages with garlic fried rice that is cooked in the fat from the pan that you grill the sausages in, and then fry an egg and plop it on top, and it will be the best birthday dinner, breakfast for dinner, I don't know, ever. He'll be a happy little French fry, I hope. He'll be a happy little boy. Actually, I'll probably confer with him because my son's like epically picky because he had digestive issues when he was young, so he's still super sensitive about what it is he does and doesn't eat because a lot of things upset his stomach. And so I will ask him, hey, do you like garlic fried rice? Do you like a soft fried egg? Do you want these things with your sausages, or do you just want the sausages? And then whatever the boy says, that's what I'll do, because he's my special little boo. Who is going to be 13. I'm going to have a teenager. And I swear to God, for the next month, he will be 13 and I will be 32, so it will be very obvious that I was not 20 when I had him for like the next month, because he's born August 12th and I'm born September 21st. And I swear to God, I will get a million questions, a million. How old is your son? How old are you? Oh, the rest of the year, if people ask, how old is my son, how old am I, and I say, oh, he's 13 and I'm 33, they're like, no problem, moving on, not a big deal. But for this one solid month where they know, they can do math and they can know, oh, you must have been one of those pregnant teenagers. Yeah, it's gonna be Trixie. Always happens every year. And I'm like, what's so magical about the month between when I was 19 and when I was 20? Nothing. I didn't suddenly get smarter because I was 20. I'm just saying. I was still an idiot at 20. I think I was an idiot until I was about 25, TBH. Like, sometimes I'm still an idiot. Like, a really big idiot. Like, really big idiot. Sometimes. And people have to, like, educate me. And then I'm like, ooh, I'm sorry, I was dumb. Should have known that. I'm 32. I don't have an excuse. It's not like I'm 12. Yeah. Anyway, that's my life. That's me. That's my day. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Peace.